Parenting is a rewarding and joyous journey, but it's not without its challenges. Many parents experience periods of stress and exhaustion, and in some cases, this can escalate into a condition known as parental burnout syndrome. In this comprehensive guide, we will explore parental burnout syndrome in detail, including its causes, symptoms, and practical solutions to help parents prevent and cope with it effectively. Understanding parental burnout syndrome. Parental burnout syndrome is a state of physical and emotional exhaustion that arises from chronic parenting stress. It manifests as a reduced ability to perform parental duties effectively and may lead to feelings of detachment from one's children. Understanding the core aspects of this syndrome is the first step towards managing it. Causes of parental burnout syndrome. 1. Constant stress. Parenting, especially in today's fast-paced world, is a demanding role. The continuous stress of juggling work, household chores, and the needs of children can become overwhelming over time. Parents often feel stretched too thin, struggling to meet the expectations they set for themselves or perceive from society. Practical solution. To address constant stress, parents can benefit from adopting time management techniques such as creating detailed schedules and setting priorities. Breaking tasks into manageable chunks and setting realistic goals can help reduce feelings of being overwhelmed. 2. Lack of support. Parenting can sometimes be an isolating experience, particularly for those without a strong support system. When parents feel they are facing the challenges alone, it can contribute significantly to burnout. Practical solution. Seeking support from friends, family members, or joining local parenting groups can alleviate feelings of isolation. Encouraging open communication with a partner and sharing responsibilities can also help create a more supportive environment. 3. Perfectionism. Many parents strive for perfection in their parenting, setting high standards for themselves. While this aspiration is natural, it can lead to unrealistic expectations and, consequently, burnout. Practical solution. To combat perfectionism, parents can benefit from embracing the concept of good enough parenting. Recognize that making mistakes and facing challenges is part of the learning process. Setting more realistic expectations for oneself can reduce unnecessary pressure. 4. Financial pressure. The financial demands of raising children, such as education, extracurricular activities, and basic necessities, can create substantial stress for parents. Financial instability or the pressure to provide the best for their children can contribute to burnout. Practical solution. Parents can address financial stress by creating a budget, setting financial goals, and seeking financial advice if needed. Open communication with a partner about financial concerns and planning can also alleviate some of the burden. 5. Work-life balance. Balancing a career with parenting responsibilities can be challenging. Struggling to meet the demands of both roles can lead to exhaustion and burnout. Practical solution. Negotiating flexible work arrangements with employers, seeking support from family or childcare providers, and setting clear boundaries between work and family time can help parents maintain a healthier work-life balance. 6. Sleep deprivation. The demands of caring for infants or children who wake frequently during the night can result in chronic sleep deprivation, which exacerbates burnout symptoms. Practical solution. Establishing a consistent bedtime routine for children, sharing nighttime parenting responsibilities with a partner, and seeking the assistance of a sleep consultant can help parents and children get the rest they need. By examining these causes in more detail, parents can gain insight into the factors contributing to their burnout and take proactive steps to address them. It's essential to remember that parental burnout syndrome is not a sign of failure but a common challenge that many parents face. With the right support and practical strategies, parents can navigate this journey more successfully and foster healthier relationships with their children. Signs and symptoms. Recognizing the signs and symptoms of parental burnout syndrome is essential for early intervention and recovery. 1. Chronic fatigue. Parents experiencing burnout often feel physically and emotionally drained, even after a full night's sleep. 2. Detachment. Emotional detachment from one's children may lead to viewing them as burdens rather than sources of joy. 3. Reduced patience. Burnout can result in decreased tolerance for typical parenting challenges, causing increased frustration and irritability. 4. Loss of interest. Parents may lose interest in activities they once enjoyed with their children. Preventing parental burnout syndrome. Prevention is the most effective approach to managing parental burnout syndrome. Here are practical strategies to help parents prevent burnout. 1. Self-care. Prioritize self-care by setting aside time for relaxation, hobbies, and activities that rejuvenate your spirit. Practical example. Dedicate 30 minutes daily to meditation, reading, or any activity that brings you joy and relaxation. 2. Delegate responsibilities. Share household and childcare duties with your partner and encourage older children to take on age-appropriate tasks. Practical example. Create a chore chart that assigns responsibilities, teaching your children responsibility and lightening your load. 3. Social support. Connect with other parents who understand your challenges and can provide emotional support. Practical example. Join local parenting groups or online communities where you can share experiences and seek advice from others in similar situations. Coping with parental burnout syndrome. If you find yourself already experiencing parental burnout syndrome, it's crucial to take immediate action. 1. Seek professional help. Don't hesitate to reach out to a therapist or counselor specializing in parenting and stress management. Practical example. Research therapists in your area or seek recommendations from your healthcare provider for professional assistance. 2. Communication. Openly communicate your feelings with your partner and children. Let them know what you're going through and involve them in finding solutions. Practical example. Hold a family meeting where everyone can express their thoughts and feelings in a safe and non-judgmental environment. 3. Set realistic expectations. Reevaluate your parenting expectations and set achievable goals. Practical example. Create a list of realistic daily goals and celebrate even small accomplishments. Conclusion: parental burnout syndrome is a genuine concern for many parents, but it is not an insurmountable challenge. By gaining a deeper understanding of its causes and recognizing its signs and symptoms, parents can take proactive steps to prevent or cope with burnout. Remember, parenting is a journey, and it's essential to prioritize self-care and seek support when needed. By implementing the practical solutions discussed in this guide, parents can achieve a healthier, more balanced parenting experience, benefiting both themselves and their children. If you found this information helpful, please consider supporting our mission to provide valuable content to parents by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Parenting Planet Tips. Your engagement helps us reach more parents like you and make a positive impact on families everywhere.